I feel like barely anyone talks about ZombiU anymore. This game was so cool back in the day, and it was actually the first Nintendo Wii U game I ever saw anyone playing. I went to a house party after work when someone had just like bought a Wii U and they were playing this game, and I just watched them for ages. So full disclosure as well, like the footage you're seeing is from very early on in the game, but as much as I love horror films, I am terrible at horror games, so it's going to be a bit of a shorter video because there wasn't really a lot to capture because I got freaked out. But yeah, I guess like the unique selling point of this game is that not only is it a zombie survival game set in London, which is quite cool in itself, but it had this mechanic where it was I guess because it was a launch title, it was like really trying to utilize using the gamepad, the Wii U gamepad over like the actual controller. So every time you want to look in your inventory and things like that, you have to look down at the big gamepad that you were holding, which was kind of cool because it gave you like a couple of moments. It made it really immersive for me. I don't know whether it's just because I'm weak-minded and easily swayed, but it really did make like a big effect of that immersion for me. One of the other really cool sort of like unique things about this game is that you die very quickly, but then you carry on as a new person somewhere randomly. I think it just like randomly generates a name, and then you can go back to your body, your previously dead body where you died, pick up all your survival gear and carry on from there, which was like, that's pretty cool. But 2012, that's impressive for back then that someone would come up with that. This game was actually a third-party Nintendo game. It was developed by Ubisoft, which take it as you will. It's not what I feel like. Ubisoft in between like 2010 and 2014 were completely different, like kettle of fish to what they are today. Like we're talking about the Ubisoft that produced stuff like Far Cry 3 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But when I was doing some research about this game just to talk about it a little bit more, I didn't realise it had actually all been sort of re-released, or not so much remastered, but re-released on other platforms under the name ZombiU for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It's on Game Pass, which was quite cool. So if you want to give this game a go, it's on Game Pass, on Xbox Game Pass, but I would actually recommend trying to track it down on a Wii U for the different mechanics in the game, because the new versions have been edited not to have that. Now, when the game came out, it got pretty middling reviews, but I would kind of ignore them reviews and say just check it out yourself and see what you think, because as far as survival games go, it's pretty good. I would be really interested to see this on the Switch, to be fair. I feel like we don't get enough survival games on the Switch. It's very gory, and you also get to beat people up with a cricket bat, which I don't think you get to do in many other games. But I'd be really interested to know if anyone else played this game, or anyone else like remembers it at all, because I definitely remember. It's one of them games that when I think of the Wii U, I think of ZombiU, just because it was a launch title and it was like the first game I ever saw. But I'd be interested in if anyone else played it, or anyone else like enjoyed this franchise, or wants to see another one, or thinks it should be ported to Switch. Genuinely would love to know more about what people think about this game, because I don't know whether I like it just because for nostalgic reasons, or if it's actually like a loved game, because I don't think I've met many other people that have actually played this as well, other than my friend that originally showed me it. But yeah, that's just me. Very short video this week of me just rambling about ZombiU on the Wii U. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be plenty of retro gaming videos coming out in the next couple of weeks, or just older game videos is what I could really say. But yeah, let me know in the comments as well if you ever played this game. I'll happily talk about it with anyone. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.